Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Aries. Aries, oh, you could have somebody coming back into the picture. I feel like with this person, there could be some frustration. You may have thrown in the towel with this person in the past. And if that sounds like your situation or a situation that you went through, then you can expect to see that person again. Okay. And I think that there's something special about this person, even if you would have pushed them out. You'd have pushed them out because you were frustrated, because you weren't getting what you wanted from them, because they were kind of hanging back and not committing to you, not opening up to you. And I feel like you could, and maybe you are seeing someone else or you're talking to someone else. Maybe you're trying to move on from this person because there was a pattern that was developing between you and this person. And this is why you just got fed up, frustrated, and either you ghosted them or they ghosted you. If that sounds like it's your story, that person is going to return to your life. I feel like they're going to return, and it could feel very, very lucky, maybe make your heart skip a beat even, because I think you still have feelings for this person. Even if you dated someone else in the meantime, I feel like this person, there's something special about them. There's a connection. You have a feeling for this person that you don't get with the others or someone else, okay? Depending how long you were apart and, how many people you may have dated after this person. And so this person is coming back into your life. You still have a lot of feelings for them. This was going to stir up some old feelings. I feel like the person is feeling guilty because they know how they behaved in the past. They know that they weren't committing. They know that they've been holding back, and they know that you don't understand why because they haven't told you or talked about it. And so they're feeling guilty for the way that you guys left things. I feel like you might see them as a kind of wolf coming through the boundary that you have there to do it to you again. So here's the romantic connection here. This could be somebody you were dating or wanted to date, right? But they were never really there for you, not really committing to the relationship. And now, well, now they're hunting you. It's like you stop talking to them and now they want you. It's like you stop talking to them and now they're hunting you. They've got a guilty conscience, and that's for sure. And there they are. They've decided. Okay, so there they are with the guilty conscience. This is the card of the conscience in this deck. You can see it clearly at the bottom. That's the card of the conscience. They've got a guilty conscience, and he's decided to do something about it, even though it stings him, because you see this bird sits upon a bare hand, so the claws, the talons would dig into that. So that would suggest that a message or communication that might sting him or sting his pride maybe a little to do this. Okay, so this is what they are thinking of, and I feel like they have decided to communicate. I feel like they want to talk about making adjustments, With them, though, you got to expect it's going to be baby steps. Baby steps, little tiny steps. And so, but that's the way they are, and there is a reason for it, and I do hope that they will open up to you about it. I know that they would like to, okay, but it's difficult for them. And maybe it has to do with pride. But I do know that they have some very intense feelings for you, and the flame for you still burns very strong. I think that they want a new beginning with you. The problem is they're afraid because of something that's happened to them in their past, and it's really blocking them from going for their happiness. But you are going to hear from this person again, and like I said, they're going to talk about maybe making some adjustments. Here they are returning to you again. There they are. Okay, so now, depending where you are in the energy, they could just be going back and forth about this at the time, or they have already decided. Okay, so like for everyone, it's going to be different because, this is a general reading. Okay, so please keep that in mind. And so it's not going to be the same for everyone, and the timing of events is not going to be the same for everyone. There's too many of you watching, okay? And so there we have the Five of Shields. And so, okay, this next card explains why it's here. And so I feel like they are coming here. There they are. With some information for you. And I feel it has to do with giving you the bigger picture of that Five of Shields there. The Five of Shields is a breakdown in communication, and that is indeed what happened to you guys back here, and one of you ghosted the other, okay? But it ended up you weren't talking for a time. So I feel like when it comes to love, when it comes to a new opportunity, you're going to see, Aries, you're going to see some movement here. If this sounds like your story, okay, because it's not going to resonate with everyone, if it sounds like it's your story, then you are going to hear from this person. This person is very attracted to you. Look at those rabbits. So they're very attracted to you. And there's the Ace of Wands over here. Okay, so we know we have some very intense feelings, and that flame is still burning for you. And I feel like they've been hiding how they really feel about you. Okay. I feel like the day they decide to tell you how they really feel, the day they decide that, you're going to experience some very passionate moments with this person, because I feel like this person, once they open up their heart to you, I feel like you have just found a very, very passionate romantic lover in this person. Okay, somebody who cares for you and will care for your needs and put you first. Okay, the problem is that they did that. That's the way they are, and they did that for somebody in their past, and they got burned. And so they're having a very difficult time, opening up to love again, making a move, starting over again. So on your side, Aries, I feel like you have feelings for this person, and they are coming back. You've kind of felt pushed out by this person in the past because they were so armored. They weren't opening up, okay? You opened up your soul to this person, but they did not open up. And so in the past, that's how it was, and you kind of felt pushed out. And so now with this card being in reversed, it's kind of like, well, maybe you know what to expect from this person because there is a certain pattern with the devil, and you are wondering if they are good for you or not because of that pattern, the way they kind of lure you or get you going, get you thinking something's going on or gonna happen, and then retreat. And that's like the pattern that you have had with this person. It's like they only approach so far and then whoop, they run away. So, so it's going to take, some strength and courage on your part to maybe give them the benefit of the doubt this time, because you do still have feelings for them, and I feel like you really want to explore that, hoping this time that they will make these adjustments. And there you are. You still think this person could be your happily ever after, or that you could still have a happily ever after with that person. You don't really understand why they left, but they have come back, and they're coming back for you. And so there is the possibility of a makeup in your future with this person if you decide to take them back. That is what I have for you, Aries. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.